Donald Trump is not always praising other people, but this one is an exception.
Secretary General is great. And Mark Rutte, he's a great person, but he's got, and you know, it all began with, if you want to know the truth, Greenland. We want Greenland. They don't want to give it to us, and I said, bye-bye.
And as NATO boss, Mark Rutte is visiting Trump today. Your reporter started to wonder, could US President say one day bye-bye to NATO? Let's look at what we have actually in the basket. Under the NATO treaty, the exit process seems simple. A country submits a formal notice, and 1 year later, they are out. But under US domestic law, it is a completely different story. In 2023, legislation was passed to block any president from quitting all by themselves. And to legally withdraw, Trump would need a 2/3 supermajority in the Senate, or a specific act of Congress. And although no one has ever fully left the alliance, Paris came close. In 1960s, President Charles de Gaulle pulled France out of NATO's military command. US troops were ordered to leave French soil, and the alliance had to pack up its headquarters and move from Paris to Brussels. And it took more than 4 decades for France to rejoin the military command in 2009. However, even if Trump cannot easily withdraw, experts warn he could still follow a similar path and hollow out US participation. And he could severely slash funding, withdraw key personnel, or simply refuse to honor the mutual defense pledge. And if Washington stays in the alliance in name only, calling it,
This is NATO. And I've always said NATO's a paper tiger. And I've always said we help NATO, but they'll never help us.
one could say NATO is already weakened from within, having lost the one thing that matters the most, its credibility. So do you really think that Trump is going to leave NATO? Let me know what you think, and I'm going to see you tomorrow.